Number 18, the function h is defined by h of x equals 4x plus 28. The graph of y equals h of x in the xy plane has an x-intercept at a0 and a y-intercept at 0b, where a and b are constants. What is the value of a plus b? All right, so 4x plus 28, that's a line. It's in our format, y equals mx plus b. Yes, I'm using y instead of f of x or h of x in this case. Same difference when it comes to graphing. M is our, that doesn't look like an S because my stylus slipped. M is our slope. My stylus is lagging. It's making my handwriting even worse than it normally is. And B is my y-intercept. So if I'm graphing it, I would find the y-intercept and then I would use the slope to draw myself a line. So for this particular case, we're calling it h of x, and it's 4x plus 28. So my y-intercept is 28. If I put that in ordered pair terms, it's 0, 28, because the y-intercept, it's on the y-axis. Everything on the y-axis has an x value of 0. And then my slope is 4. Okay, so 0, 28 is my y-intercept. So I already have, because of my knowledge of the slope-intercept form, I already have my y-intercept, which is one of the things I needed. I needed the y-intercept at 0, b. Okay, so I already know it's 0, 28. So b is 28. Now I need to know the x-intercept. And we're told the x-intercept is a 0. So what that's saying is if I plug in a 0 for y, because y is h of x for the purposes of this, they just love doing that, making you take that extra step. If I plug 0 in for y and I solve for x, I'll have my a. So I'm going to do that. If y is 0, 4x plus lagging stylus, don't know why, 4x plus 28, and then I solve for x. I'm going to undo what's been done to x. X has been multiplied by 4, and then 28 was added. To undo that, I just go backwards. The opposite of adding 28 is subtracting 28. So I get 0 minus 28, or negative 28 on the left, 4 times x on the right. And then I want to undo what's been done. X has been multiplied by 4, so I'm going to do the opposite and divide by 4. And negative 28 divided by 4 is negative 7. So x is negative 7. And then my x-intercept would be negative 7, 0. So my a is negative 7. And my question that they asked is, what is a plus b? What is 28 plus negative 7? That is a, 21. Another way that you could do this is you absolutely could put this into your graphing calculator, or if you were really a masochist, wanted to graph it by hand. But we don't want to do that, right? We don't want to spend more time than is necessary on these questions. We want to do what is the fastest for us, that is also the most accurate. If we know 2 methods and we're confident we can get the right answer on both, do the one that's faster for you. If you're only confident in one, do that one, even if it takes longer. Those are our priorities. So we absolutely could put this in a graphing calculator and just, you would want to look for on the graph. Come on, man, the stylus is just, this computer is just lagging, right? We would look for, like, let's say if it looks something like this, we would look for the places where it crossed the x and y axis, get those numbers, and then add them together, a and b, as directed, and we would get a, 21. Hey guys, this video was helpful or useful in any way. Please feel free to let the algorithm know about it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, even buy me a coffee if you're so inclined. Links for that down below as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.